Good afternoon. This is Keith Brown with Commodity Consulting with some commentary for Tuesday. It's about 3 o'clock Eastern time. Had some mixed up markets, I suppose, today. Cotton had a nice little rally. As a matter of fact, cotton threatened 66 cents today. I think was tugged higher by the fact that October cotton traded above, actually traded towards 68.80 because that's due to some tightness in the cash market. But also, we're just starting to sense that maybe these rains that RAINS, these rains that were so lacking for most of the growing season, suddenly this system has set in, and we're getting rain every day now in the southeast as well. You might have seen the news that rare rain they had out in Phoenix, the flood there, and it's coming across and. It just seems to me all of a sudden we were looking for something that could disrupt harvest, and this hasn't happened yet, but I think it's beginning to show signs of on some boys that planted early cotton, and certainly giving some boll rot right now. Of course, we are waiting on the supply-demand numbers to come out on on Thursday at noon, and there's talk the crop could be off a couple hundred thousand bales or go up as high as 18 million. I just don't know we could add 500. I don't see why we would add 500,000 bales to the U.S. cotton crop, but we don't certainly dictate that size. In the grains today, more sell-off. Beans were down 15 cents, corn down 4 cents, wheat down 6 cents. Just more preparation for this report coming out, and of course there was more talk about frost, or really the lack of frost. Although we did notice today that oats. Actually traded 4 or 5 cents higher. They're up on the Canadian border. And there's an old saying that as goes the oats, so goes the market. So I wonder if oats are giving us a little tip right here, or some kind of precursor to some type of weather event that yet might befall the upper Midwest. Of course, frost I don't think affects the Midwest corn, only the upper Midwest beans and maybe some corn, and maybe take some yield off. But that hasn't happened yet per se. But possibly we get these numbers out of the way. If they're not terribly bearish on Thursday, you get Friday, a little worry about the weather, and then you could see the market, the grain markets try to rally with a little more authority. Of course, also on Thursday we'll get the export numbers, and we'll see what those are initially. So markets went under $10 in November beans today. That's something of a small milestone, but we've got to be close to dialing in something down here. So we'll see how that happens. If you have any questions or comments, of course, give us a call. 1-800-910-1910. Thanks for listening.